Time now for Ask the Expert. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
This is an old saying that continues to be supported by scientific evidence.
Not a doctor, registered dietitian Laurie Meyer joining us live this afternoon. We want you to come. We don't want to keep you away because you show us wonderful things like this.
And allow us to eat on our job.
I'm loving these dehydrated apples right here already. But what benefits do we get from these things that actually really taste good too?
You know, we get so many benefits. It never was considered a powerhouse. We always thought the berries, mangosteen, all these other exotic fruits, powerhouse. Apples have so many polyphenols, these antioxidant compounds, and the research is just hot right now on apples, showing that they can actually help to reduce heart disease because they're helping to prevent oxidation of that LDL cholesterol, so you don't get the plaque formation. We also are finding a significant reduction in stroke in people who eat apples on a regular basis. There's been some ongoing research for lung health, and so reducing lung cancer by 60% among people who eat them on a regular basis, reducing asthma by 45%, and this again has to do with those polyphenols, quercetin in particular. We're also seeing some interesting research on obesity and type 2 diabetes, and what they're finding, brand new research, finding that the apples actually might be changing the bacteria in our gut, actually feeding that good bacteria, reducing some of the bad, and then apples have a lot of boron, which helps strengthen the bones, so it can help reduce osteoporosis.
Okay, you have a variety of apples here, so the question always is, are all apples the same?
And you know what? Any apple you eat, you're going to get some benefits. Now, they did measure antioxidant activity, and they found the Fuji's and the Braeburn, the Red Delicious, and the Rome Beauties have the highest amount, but every apple is going to give you some antioxidant. So if that's not one that you like and you like the Granny Smith better, go ahead and eat the Granny Smith. Or you were saying you like the Jazzy. You know, whatever apple you eat. The important thing, though, that we're finding is that a lot of the benefit is right under that skin. So it's best if you can eat the apple whole, intact, or at least eat it with the skin. Those dried apples I have, they're with the skin on.
Right.
When you get to applesauce and apple juice, you're not getting the skin. It's a little bit more processed. You might be losing a little bit of the benefit.
Okay, I've got a big bowl of Honey Crisps on the dining room table at home. Am I storing them right, or is there a better way to do that?
Well, do you plan on eating them within the week? You're storing them fine.
We walk by and we grab them
and that's a great thing. I love to put apples out, and that way the kids are going to eat it. You're going to eat it when you walk by. But if you want longer storage, you want to put them in the refrigerator in a plastic bag, punch some holes in the bag, and the one in front I left out of the bag because if you have any bruises on your apples, keep that one aside. They reduce that ethylene gas. They're going to make the whole bunch. They're going to go faster. So if you want to keep them longer, get those bruises out. And in terms of what we can do with apples,
fun stuff here.
Yeah, let's talk about how we can get it in our
everybody's
diet.
thinking, well, apple pie, caramel apple. I mean, caramel apple's not the worst thing in the world. Apple pie, okay, you're getting a lot of sugar. You said you're not thinking nutrition when you eat it, and I'm not either when you eat apple pie. But there's a lot of things you can do. Here, I made a grilled cheese. It's Havarti and apple sandwich. Slice your apple, just put it in the middle of the sandwich. This is an apple salsa. It's just apple in place of the tomato. Use your favorite salsa recipe. It actually is quite good. You're going to be surprised on that one. Add it to any salad, a kale salad, a lettuce salad. This is a coleslaw. Here's a chicken salad, but kind of like more of an Indian spice. And then what goes better than pork chop and apples? So saute your pork chop, saute some onions and apples, and you know, you have a great meal. But keep the skin on. That's kind of the bottom line because you're going to get more of the benefit.
A couple extra seconds left here. You brought a little apple juice in. This is good apple cider time. Do you get more nutritional benefits if you get that fresh, unfiltered, unpasteurized cider versus this clear juice?
The more cloudy the juice, the higher the antioxidants, the higher the polyphenols. And so, of course, you're going to get the benefit from that. And, of course, we always have juice guidelines for kids. You know, little kids, maybe 6 ounces a day, bigger kids, up to a cup a day, no more than that.
A lot of sugar.
Well, we are big kids, so we can get more than a cup. Well, if you have a question for our expert, simply email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. The number is 967-5253.